everybody. What's cracking? What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Whew. It is a little warm for me. I don't know if I'm just being fat, but I feel very hot. So, today's topic is going to be, I think I'm fine being ghosted. I think I got used to it now. For those who are like, man, who ghosts you? Ain't nobody ghosting you. Yeah, I have a couple of people that I have been through that have ghosted me, and it's kind of like I was in the beginning very, 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 very annoyed. I hated it. I hated myself because I'm like, maybe I just don't know how to have friends, and everybody just doesn't like me and just want to use me for one thing. And then, there's so many thoughts, so many processes that go through your mind as you're being ghosted. And I'm trying to over here, just be me and have friends. And sometimes it does not work that way. It does not work that way. I have known so many people throughout the whole years of me being alive over here, and then they ghost you completely. Sometimes when you think of a person, you don't know if they're thinking about you, and then all of a sudden, the person that you ghosted, or the person that has ghosted you before, spawns out of freaking nowhere. They spawn out of freaking nowhere. I am very, very a person that gets taken advantage of all the time. People take advantage of me a lot. And sometimes when I snap at people, they don't like it. What I mean by snap is tell the facts. I'm a person that tells facts. And a lot of people do not like facts. And you're like, well, if you don't, oh my goodness, what the heck is going on? If you don't like facts, don't be my friend. And then a lot of people think of me as negative in their life. Well, you're just so negative. You know how many people have ditched me because of my facts of life, first of all. The truth hurts. It is so simple to be positive and negative at the same time. That's how you run things. If you're always thinking positive and then all of a sudden something happens, a negative thing happens, you're over here, well, don't let the negativity. I'm not that person. I equal it out. A positive and a negative. That's how you run. Well, Brinders, whenever something happens and somebody, goes down to the ground, that's a negative. So I try to be positive. Well, okay, yeah, that's totally fine. But don't rub positivity on people all the time. It is not cool. So I lose half of my friends because they feel like I'm a bad energy. They feel I'm just so damn negative about everything. Negative Nancy over here. They feel like I'm very aggressive towards them. And then they leave. Just because I say the facts of life. just because that. It is pretty intense. If you ask me, if you were in my shoes, I think you would be like, wow, that's pretty intense. I'd be like, yeah, it is. And I had one fella that came in my life one time, one of my grandma's neighbors. If you ever just join my live streams all of a sudden to see it, this live stream, yeah, I'm talking about you. We don't know what the future has. Person just randomly can come into my life all of a sudden. So this person noticed me all the time working on my car, doing things with my car, and they finally talked to me. After I got to talk to him, then I was all like, well, I give it a shot. I don't talk to anybody, and he's a neighbor, and I don't know, maybe I give it a shot and just talk to him, since he is a neighbor. He's just there. And as time goes on, we tried to chill out a couple of times. He was like, you want to chill? I'm like, oh no, I'm busy. I got to do work. I'm working. It's like, well, you're obviously home at this time because you're a neighbor. So can we chill? And, chill, hang out. You are a neighbor. I see you home. How are you not working? Like, you know what I mean? You see, we see where it's going. Oh, you understand what I say? Jeez Louise. After some time happened, an incident happened at his house, and then therefore I was worried about him and became over worried, I guess you could say, and he didn't want me involved in anything. He's a neighbor. And I'm just like, okay, well, I told him, he's like, tell me who's at the house or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I'll tell you. And I told him, and I think the last text is like, look, I think you are stressing out way too much and about who's at my house. So just don't worry about it anymore. After that, bam, he ghosted me. Now, he didn't live in that house at all at the whole time being because of the traumaticness. But yeah, people just ghost me like that. Just bam. Ghost me like that. And I have took an aggression over it so many years that I'm so totally done and fine with it. Like now, like just for instance now, he was actually, this is my grandma's house. I'm at grandma's house. He was coming home. Okay. Every once in a while, I'll see him, and I don't pay a differ. I have never looked him at all. Like, he's not there. If you want to be ghosting me, I'll be ghosting you too. I act like you're not even there. You're not even in front of me. I've had that so many times, encounters with another person that has ghosted me, and you're like, I never look at the person. Never. You look at the person, you fail. You fail to keep ghosting them, and they keep ghosting you. You tell your friends or whatever you have, oh man, I hate that person, blah, 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 blah. Person ghosting you. Or you try to reconnect. You can try to reconnect, sure. But will it work? Who knows? We don't know. I don't know. And I tell you, I had one time another bad date too, and I'm over here like, meet me at Taqueria Ronda's at this time. Okay, talk to the person and everything else, and then I felt like I was gonna, have a friend, not a relationship. I don't know why I guess I'm assuming he was looking for a relationship. He was just trying to find somewhere. We talked that day. After we talked, and I was like, you know what, maybe next time we can go somewhere else or whatever. We like to hang out. I talked to him in the parking lot for quite a little bit of time because I feel like we're not going to talk again. That's what my feelings were. Because how many times have I lost people in my life just because of being me? Just because of me, I'm being myself. And then I said bye to him. And then after that, never heard from him. He ghosted me completely too. I have so many ghost stories that I could just put out there in the internet. So many. I get more annoyed, however, when a person posts their vehicle all the time and them, oh, today I'm getting new shocks, getting new brakes, getting new this, getting new that for my car. And I'm like, okay, oh, that's cool, that's cool. So you're doing all that yourself? No, I'm paying someone to do that. What you mean? Paying someone to do that? How come you don't want to do it? Because I don't like working on cars. Then what the hell is the enthusiast in my part? That's why I get very upset. It still upsets me to this whole entire day. Like, oh well, yeah, I have this type of car, but I don't work on it. Other people work on it, but I still appreciate it. And blah blah blah. It's like what? I'm so confused. How about start to learn how these cars work and operate? Well, I ain't got no time. I ain't got no talent for that. And people they just brag so much about the vehicle, but they don't put interest into it. I want to see you working on it. Oh my God, just had an epiphany here. If you want to start it off working on a car, your best bet is to get a BMW because they break down. You're going to have to be your mechanic. You're going to have to be your own mechanic. If you want to learn, I think learning opportunity is buy a BMW. Because you'll start learning. You will start learning. That's Miss Murray weird ass epiphany. But yeah, I just get so used to it. And then people, they're like, well, do you not think of me? I'm like, no, not really. Am I supposed to? Like, was I supposed to think about you now? And, I have gotten that cold-hearted that it's like, I just pass it over me. It just passes. Then I just got used to it. And it's perfectly crazy to get used to it. I have one person that came in my life, have not seen them or heard them for like 5 years. All of a sudden they came back in my life, and then it's like, okay, I kind of wanted this person to come in my life. And then every once in a while they start ghosting, going away, forgetting about other people, like, it's just crazy. I got used to it. To where it's like, okay, well, he's gonna ghost me again, so might as well not pay a differ. Or I can't always say everybody's just so busy. Because people need to stop being so freaking busy and relax. Relax. Stop being busy. And then I was all like, you know what? Ghosting, huh? Let's try that and see how that works. I tried it and it feels so good. It feels great. And if somebody tries it on me, I don't feel anything anymore. I'm like, oh, okay, well, there you go. Bye-bye. It was nice knowing you. Bye. I'm so used to it. It's crazy. It is freaking crazy. Oh, look at this girl. She rated my sign. Thank you. So yeah, guys, how many times have y'all been ghosted? I've been ghosted way too many times to where it's like, I got used to it. And I'm proud of it now. I'm proud that I got used to it. Now I'm a stronger person that I got used to being ghosted. Can you believe that? Cheers. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.